Hello everybody, this is Guitar Till 18 and I'm going to make a quick tutorial about how to play a couple of the things that I put together for one Headlight from the Wallflowers. First of all, I appreciate anybody taking the time to watch my videos. I really just love home recording, and I've recorded way too many of them. I think I have 144 or so on my YouTube channel, and a lot of the songs that I've recorded I didn't put on YouTube before because very few people saw them, so I really appreciate you all watching them now. But several people in the comments for this video asked for a tutorial, and I certainly didn't play everything note for note like the recording by the Wallflowers, but I thought I'd make a quick short video here to show you how to do what I did. So basically when I record these songs, I like to make them just with one acoustic guitar and a voice and sing them live. So I take out a lot of parts and I try to choose the parts of the melody and parts of the bass lines that are very important to the song. All right, so when I decided the tuning to use, I decided not to do drop D for the intro because I was gonna need access to the bass notes for other parts of the song. All right, so the first three notes that I do sound like this. So I start with the open D string, go down to the A, and then back up to the G. And I try to let both the D and the A ring while I do that hammer on. So those are those first very recognizable notes on that intro. Now the next thing is I do a bend. And another choice I made, and a really important part of that song, I think, is the real gallopy bass line. And one comment in the video said that they missed that gallop, because if you listen to the recording, they really do something like, and they accentuate the offbeat rather than the downbeat. Honestly, the reason I didn't do that is because I couldn't sing and do it at the same time. It was messing me up. All right. So anyway, after those first three notes, I'm gonna bend this, let me see, the 4th fret on the D string. I'm gonna bend it a good bit. So you probably wanna, it's kind of like a pre-bend. You're not gonna hit it before you bend like you might with the blues lick. You're not gonna go. So we're gonna kind of pre-bend it before we hit it. And then hit the open string. All right, so. And then we're gonna hammer on the 2nd fret of the next string down, or the A strings, like this. Directly after that, I'm gonna let that ring as much as I can, and then I'm gonna start doing the bass line on the low string. So that first chord is a G, right? So I'm missing one beat because I really wanted to accentuate the melody. And kind of on, I guess it'd be the next half beat, I'm gonna hit the bass note. So it's gonna sound like this. And I accidentally muted it, but I would have tried to let it ring like this. So I'm palm muting down here with my right hand to get that more muted bass sound. And I'm hitting it, I guess it'd be on 8th notes. All right, so all together, that intro sounds like this. And that's the whole intro together, all right? And after that, I just do the basic chord change as they do. I don't know if it would be the keyboard in the original and the bass, I think. But the chord change goes like this. G, D, F sharp, and then B, A. I didn't say minors and majors there. But I'll show you what I do next. All right, so I do the intro. Change. Now the next part of the melody is going to be on the B, right? So when I get up here, I do the following. So I hit the bass note because I feel that that's an important part of the arrangement. With my pinky, I go up and I hit this 5th fret E note. I could do it on the high E, but I like the sound of the fretted note, so I do this. Alright, so I go 5th fret, 3rd fret, leaving that bass note ring. I could do the high note. Honestly, I didn't think about it when I was playing. It'd probably be easier. Alright, so those are the first couple notes there. Alright, I had to think of what I do next. Alright, so B. Now this next one, I'm going to hit the low A string and leave it going. So I'm going to hit the open A, and I'm also going to, with my first finger on the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, I'm going to slide it up 2 frets and back. And I'm going to do the open string. So altogether that's... I'm going to go back up to the 2nd fret. All right, so altogether that B part would go. Now the next chord in the progression's a G, so I'm gonna hit the low G, and I'm gonna do an open B string at the same time for the melody. So altogether that's... So I'm trying to get the bass notes ringing and the melody notes ringing. And in the actual arrangement with the band, the bass would have still been doing the boom, boom, boom. I can't do that and do all this together at the same time. So I simplified it, okay? So. All right, so the next part is a crazy bend again. So I'm gonna have to, I move my fingers, my hand after that, because I have to get to the bend. All right, but it goes, I go. Here and get my first finger on the 3rd fret B string. I guess it would be a D, yeah. And then I, with my 2nd finger on the 4th string, 4th fret, bend it like crazy. All right, I guess not like crazy, just a half bend, half step bend. And then I'm trying to get that D note. All right, so I'm missing a lot of the bass there just because if I don't, I'll probably end up muting out that string and it won't ring. So. All right, so up to that point we go. All right, and then I have to think about it. And I'm gonna hit, with no bass, I'm just gonna hit the 2nd fret, 4th string, and either pull it off or pick it. Either one, doesn't matter, but you wanna leave it open. Let that ring. Now, I've tried a lot of different things when I was arranging it, but I'm gonna slide up with my pinky. Because by the time I get up there, I need my first finger for the F sharp bass note. So it goes like this. We're almost done with the intro. We're just gonna do a kind of a slide up to nowhere. I didn't go that high, but all right. Maybe I guess I probably, I probably stopped about 2 frets up. I exaggerated. And you're just gonna play the B minor. So this 3rd fret set on the B string is just as in the B minor bar chord. So we're just gonna hit it. And then the end is just into the bass. Leave that B minor chord there, take up your first finger, and then play the chords. Okay. So long ago, I don't remember when. Then you're into the song. All right, so all together slowly, that intro goes. Oops. So that's how I play the intro, and and I left some flubs in there because otherwise I'd have to redo the whole video and probably do it worse the second time. All right, so since this is already like 10 minutes long, I'm gonna stop there, and then I'll do another short video about the little fill I do in between the verses, and I'll show you how I play the chords on the bass along with a bass line that I stuck in there. All right, well, thanks for watching.